Good evening, everyone. This is AD from Bayside Breakers coming to you live. It is 8:15 p.m. Pacific time here on Thursday, February 13th, 2020. We're for our half case 6-box break of 2020 Topps Series 1 Hobby. We have our sealed case right here. Let's get going so we can randomize which boxes we are breaking tonight and which boxes we will save for next time. That worked out better than expected. Let's go like this. Like that so we can get much more manageable. Alright, let's bring up the randomizer. You can see which boxes we are breaking. How many times you roll the dice? 6 times, top 6 numbers are the ones that get broken. There we go. So, not 1 or 2. Yes to 3. No to 4. I don't see 5. I see 6. I don't see 7. But I see 8. And I don't see 9. 6, 8, 3, 10, 11, 12. There we go. Well, thank you guys for joining us. As a reminder, with all Bayside Breakers breaks, all cards ship. All hits are placed in the top loaders. These will be dropped off at the post office tomorrow. If you have any questions, post them in the chat window. And let's see what we got. There is our silver pack. We'll save that for the end. Got back just a little bit. Pull this forward just a little bit. There we go. Alright, here we go. First third of box 1. There's 85 of Cal Ripken. We got a Chrome Christian Stewart for the Tigers. Decade's best of Bagwell. There's our first parallel. It's for the Miami Marlins. Sandy Alcantara with the gold parallel for the Marlins. Those are numbered to 2020. Got an 85 Chris Bryant for the Cubbies. We got our hit. Found it early. It's a patch relic Corey Seager for the Dodgers. Corey Seager for the Dodgers with the patch relic. '85 or '86, excuse me, Fernando Tatis Jr. Remember, all cards ship. How's it going, Fluffy? Welcome. Welcome. Glad you can make it here tonight. This is your first time breaking with us. Don't get used to these midweek breaks. We almost exclusively do weekend breaks. This week has been an exception, but welcome nonetheless. Here we go. Middle third. Box one. Got a home run challenge. Mr. Chris Bryant for the Cubbies. Ohtani with the 85. There's an Anthony Rendon Chrome. I believe you are. Yes, this is. If you're Catmom 30, then yes, you still need to pay for this. Like right now, in fact. Technically, it should have been before the break, but I'll let you pay. Ramon Laureano, Decades Next. Gold, Javi Baez for the Cubbies. This number to 2020. There's a Vlad from the 85 set. Decade's Best Giants. What team you got tonight, Fluffy? The Nats, okay. You shouldn't say the Nationals, you should say the world champion Washington Nationals. What's going on, Law Dog? Back again for more, huh? There's a Decade's Best A-Rod for the Rangers die cut. '85 Dylan Cease for the Shy Sox. Now of Verlander. Tom Glavine with the Decade's Best. There's a black parallel. Mr. Say Hey Kid, Willie Mays for the Giants from the 85 set. That's number to 299 on the Willie Mays for the Giants. '85 of Lindor, and let's hit up the silver pack. I saw that you sent me something. I can't access the chat from my phone, so I have to look at it on my computer when I get a chance. Nolan Arenado, Keston Hiura, Bo Bichette, and Mike Trout from box 1. All right, first third of box 2. There's the home run challenge. Mookie Betts for the Red Sox. '85 of Glaber. We got Decades Next Eloy. Decades Next Eloy. There's the Aristides. He's really easy to pick out for some reason. We got an '85 Reggie Jackson. That was parallel for a second. Don't know why. Oh, Kansas City Royals. Kevin McCarthy to 2020 on the gold parallel for the Royals. These ones are a little bit, you gotta be on the Decades Best of Frank Thomas. You gotta be a little bit more watchful with these ones. With the jumbos, you knew exactly where the potential hits would be. Middle third, box 2. There's a Decades Best. Mike Trout for the Halos. Yeah, I got it, Suzanne. You're good. There's a Topps Now. '85 Ozzy Albies. Nope. A different logo like that threw me off. There was a Jordan right there for you, Law Dog. Chrome is Andrew Chafin for the Diamondbacks. '85 of Tatis. Oh, sorry, Mike. What team do you have, Mike? Last bit of box 2. Do it like this, a little easier. And so the Twins with the team card parallel. That's a gold to 2020. Phillies, D-backs, and Orioles. Okay, so I think the Diamondbacks had a chrome card is all we've had so far. And you got the 85 Ripken. There's Devers with the 85. We got here's our hit. You know, we've hit this guy a lot in these breaks. Mike Trout with the patch card. Mike Trout with the patch card for the Halos. Have I ever left California? Oh, yes, a lot. I actually lived in Vegas for about a year and a half. DeGrom at the decade's best. I was up in the Northeast in September. Took a tour of the New England and stopped by the Baseball Hall of Fame. That was pretty cool. Ozzie Smith with the blue 85 for the Cardinals. That's not numbered. '85 Robin Yount. Chrome at Chase Anderson for the Brew Crew. Decade's best Bo Sox. It's a pretty cool place. You definitely have to know your baseball history or be a Yankees fan, though. They're heavy on the Yankees, understandably. Silver Pack has Whit Merrifield, Chris Bryant, Dustin May, and Jesus Luzardo. It was definitely worth going. I personally loved the dead ball era, so it was really cool to see some of that stuff. If you ever go, I would love to recommend the B&B that we stayed at. I don't know the name off the top of my head, but it was a nice place. It was very, very nice, quaint. I had never stayed in a B&B before, and we did it with my 2-year-old daughter there, and it went really well. I will say there's not much to do in Cooperstown, though, besides the Baseball Hall of Fame. All right, first third, box 3. Ooh, we got an Independence Day parallel here for the Blue Jays of Brandon Drury. Brandon Drury for the Jays, number 276. 32 out of 76. How about it? How about that? An Independence Day parallel for the Canadian team. '85 Wilson Contreras. Jorge Soler with the chrome. Decade's Best Orioles. Decade's Best Robin Yount. '85 Johnny Bench. I am much closer to Angels Stadium. I'm about 20-25 minutes away from Angels Stadium. So, and I'm south of Angels Stadium, so really it takes me Jordan with the Decades Next. On a good day, it would take me an hour and a half to get to Dodger Stadium. But as a Giants fan, I will never willingly go to Dodger Stadium. Honestly, I think I'm closer to Petco Park than to Dodger Stadium, time-wise. I mean, don't get me wrong, I have been to Dodger Stadium, but both times it was free tickets. So as far as I'm concerned, as a Giants fan, I did not pay. I did not give them my money, so that's acceptable. Jim Palmer, Decade's Best. Derek Dietrich, the gold parallel for the Reds to number to 2020. '85 of Jackie Robinson. Chrome, Malix Smith for the Mariners. Nope. That was a parallel Babe Ruth with the favorites card. Heimer Candelario for the Tigers. JD Martinez with the '85. As a reminder, I will go back and check to see if I missed any parallels, like the stat line parallels. The vintage stock, I feel like I could, mainly the stat line parallels, the vintage stock ones. I know when it's easy to tell when those are come up, but the stat line ones, it can be a little bit tricky to find sometimes. All right, here's the last third of box 3. Got a black parallel for the Orioles. Hanser Alberto. Number 69 on the Hanser. Yeah, the blue parallels are not, they're not numbered. That's right. Zach Gallen for the Diamondbacks with the '85. And we have, a nice little relic here. How about a bat relic for the Padres? Mr. Tony Gwynn. Black parallel number to 199. 15 out of 199 on the Tony Gwynn bat parallel. That's a nice bat relic parallel, excuse me. That's a nice little card right there for sure. Big Mac with the Decade's Best. Sam Hilliard and Enrique Hernandez. There's our home run challenge card. It's Mr. Ronald Acuna Jr. for the Braves. He'll have a good chance of winning that one, considering he hits a lot of home runs. Jose Barrios with the 85 for the Twins. Nope. Maybe. Nope. Nope. Now I'm psyching myself out here. Decade's best of Darryl Strawberry. And let's see what's in our silver pack. We got Mr. Paul Goldschmidt, Manny Machado, Gleyber Torres, and a black parallel here for the Chicago White Sox. It's Frank Thomas. Frank Thomas with the black parallel, number 2/199 for the White Sox. I forgot he played for the Blue Jays and the A's. What do you mean in terms of like Dodger stands and the Astros scandal? I wouldn't worry too much about it. Yeah, there was blowback here from the Dodger fans, but honestly, if they didn't win every game, they were complaining. Realistically, I'd go to an interleague game with a team that's not any good, because they wouldn't care because it wasn't them. Honestly, go to the Giants games if the Giants are playing the Stros, because for the longest time we were the ones who were getting booed because of Barry Bonds every time. So gold Sonny Gray for the Reds to 2020. Plus that stadium, the Giants stadium, is gorgeous, and tickets are cheap because they're terrible. Nolan Arenado for the Rockies. Chrome Fletcher for the Halos. Decade's best Trout. '85 of Chipper. We have our next hit. It's a patch. It's a Major League Materials David Dahl for the Rockies. David Dahl for the Rockies with the patch materials. Tell you what, you give me enough time. You got to give me enough time though. But if you tell me you're going, I will fly up there. Roger Clemens. Whoa, look at that. Actually didn't punch the die out. I'm going to leave it there. You can see where the die cut didn't fully punch through on the Clemens for the Jays. Tell you what though, you go to an Angels game, you tell me, I'll meet you there for sure. Middle third. Box, what is this? Box 4. '85 Zach Collins. There we go. The Yankees got a DJ LeMahieu parallel. Number 99 on the vintage stock, DJ LeMahieu for the Yankees. Trout is not easy. Bert Blyleven. Not that he is not approachable. He's actually a really nice guy. But because he's Trout, everybody wants to approach him. KB with the 91 tops. Wow, there's been a lot of Nick Solaks. That's a great picture of Tyler Naquin right there. Decades next, Julio Urias. All right, last bit of box 4. It would, simply because my goal is to go to every baseball stadium. I'm at Barnes for the Bo Sox, number to 2020. Mookie Betts, decade's best. There's a Juan Soto Chrome. Oh, what happened there? Lost focus. Focus. Clemens with the 85. Max Muncy for the Dodgers with the home run challenge. Yep, that's, according to Topps, that's the reason the Rangers only have one player in this set. I think that's a short print of Yachty right there. I'm going to check that. I think that's a short print right there. Kershaw with the 85. Moose. Let's check out the silver. Where we got Tatis, a Judge, a Yelich, and a Betts from box 4. So the theory was that they were going to put a fancy stamp on all the Rangers cards with the new stadium, but they could not get the stamp to be approved by the Rangers in time, which I personally don't believe. I think Topps actually screwed up. I don't know how they could screw up like that, but I think they did. Either way, though, look for a bunch of Rangers to come in Series 2 and Update. That's Topps' official line. I think someone just messed up. You'll notice the one player that the Rangers do have is one that has an autograph, and that's why I think he's in there. We actually pulled his auto yesterday. Didn't think we ever would. First third of box 5. Man, there's another Jordan. Crow, Mitch Haniger, Solak, you're right. Mitch Haniger for the Mariners. 85 of Ichiro. Here is our hit. It is a Major League Materials Nick Senzel for the Reds. Nick Senzel for the Reds with the Major League Materials. Pettit, Decade's Best. We got I believe this is a Mother's Day parallel. Ryan Yarbrough, excuse me, for the Tampa Bay Rays. Number 41 out of 50 on the Yarbrough Mother's Day pink parallel. I do like the colors they used for the parallels. I wish the borders were a little bit stronger, though. Brendan McKay with the 85. So it'd be a little easier to spot the parallels. Just a little easier. That's a Ernie Bank Decade's Best. Yeah, I like him a lot better than 19, that's for sure. Get ready for Series 2 is going to be nuts, though. It's going to be a lot more scarce, I think, is what the term is. We don't have as much, we did not get as much Series 2 as we did Series 1, surprisingly. Which was not expected. Series 2 is going to be pretty popular, I think. Here we go, middle third. Chrome, Michael Givens for the Orioles. 85 of Strawberry. Got a blue parallel Juan Soto from the 85 for the Nats. CC, Decade's Best. Home run challenges for the Padres. It's Mr. Manny Machado. '85 of Bregman. Decade's Best Soroka, or Decade's Next, excuse me. Well, Series 1 is typically a higher print run than 2 or Update. And I believe that's because Series 1 usually has the stars and I think they've had more time to work on the set. Alright, last bit of box 5. Yeah, it is Solok. There you go. Decade's best of Mr. Edgar Martinez. Severino for the Yanks from 85. Jose Urquidy, the Chrome for the Stros. Ted Williams, Decade's best, die cut. Liam Hendricks, gold parallel for the A's to 2020. Man, my voice is basically gone after doing all these breaks this week. Rhys Hoskins, 85 for the Phils. And let's see what's in our silver. Big Mac, Nolan Ryan, and Ohtani, and a Robo Garcia. That will take us to our last box here tonight. I want to thank you guys for joining us. As a reminder, follow us on YouTube, eBay, Facebook, and Twitter. That's Bayside Breakers for all that to stay current on what's being broken. Our next breaks are coming Sunday. It is half cases of Donruss Optic Basketball, half case of Patches and Plate Football, and a half case of Limited Football. We do combined shipping across all breaks, ending the same day regardless of the set. And as I said, we will get these dropped off at the post office tomorrow. The other half of this case will be broken next Saturday, I believe. It's next weekend. I don't know the exact date for sure. Yeah, I had to do a lot of breaks. I took a break last week. Well, I didn't take a break. I couldn't do any last week. So I had to make up for it. Plus, I know in Chrome, I believe it's August. It's August something. It's either late July or early August. I don't know the exact date yet, off the top of my head. But I do know we have some of that, so we will be breaking it. Springer for the Stros, 85. Strasburg with the gold parallel, number to 2020 for the Nationals. Yeah, it's going to be nuts, that stuff. That's going to be insane. Duke Snyder. Chrome of Harper for the Phils. That's a nice one right there. '85 Hammer and Hank. Cal Ripken. I mean, if Series 1 is any indication of what this year is going to be, One auto tonight. One auto. Middle third, box 6. Chrome, Patrick Sandoval for the Halos. Decade's Best Cardinals. '85 Frank Thomas. Got a Babe Ruth gold parallel for the Yankees. Number /50 on the Topps Choice. Babe Ruth for the Yankees. Dickens, Kyle Tucker. '85 Ryan Sandberg. And let's get to the last pack, and then we'll do our silver. Nico auto, huh? Let's see. I just want any auto at this point. He's probably a jerk is why you don't like him, huh? Yep. If you don't like someone, it's because they're a jerk, not because they're good. Good luck to everyone here. Jason Kipnis for the Tribe to 2020. Rizzo for the Cubbies, the '85. And here is our hit. It's a patch card. Ricky Henderson. Ricky Henderson for the Oakland Athletics from the '85 set. Austin Riley, Decades Next. Javi Baez with the Home Run Challenge for the Cubbies. Matt Thayus for the Halos with the '85 parallel. Decades Best of the New York Mets. And let's see what's in the silver pack. Good luck to everyone. Hopefully we can pull something out here. Aristides Aquino, Juan Soto, Bryce Harper, and Francisco Lindor. That will do it for us here tonight. We hope you have a great rest of your night, and we will see you next time.